The site is incredibly special. It's on the banks of the Waikato River with expansive views up and down, really central to Hamilton CBD. The brief for the house was designed for a couple. They love in situ concrete, so it was to have in situ concrete as the main focus point for the house. Privacy was another big thing, being on the hill, that we just wanted to make sure that we could get different spaces for the clients to use at different times of the day, to take advantage of the sun as the sun moves around from the east where it's captured in the morning through to the west where it's capturing in to the lounge and the outdoor entertainment area. From across the river, you see the house as a single-storey form, but on the approach and arrival to the house, it's a two-storey form, quite bold in its architecture. And you lead up through the house through a double-height volume with borrowed light that's coming in from the south, and you arrive at the top of the stairs, which then lead you on to the main living area that looks out over the river. Internally, we really use the in situ as well as the external. The walls are made up of insulated concrete, so we have that barrier between the inside and out. That's complemented again with the cedar and the big expansive glazing that we have. Louvers are orientated in different spots to give us privacy, but also to get that play on light that comes through. The idea with the pool area is we really wanted to get that connection back to the main outdoor area. That's why we've linked the tiles from the main house through to the living area, down the steps and into the pool. So we've got the same surface finish, so we get that connection of the materiality. A nice spa pool which is under the cantilevered section of the house, which again is private and secluded. The reason that we chose the coloured concrete was to get the warmth in it. The Peter Fell oxides really add that really lovely depth and warmth of colour, rather than the coldness that you can typically get with concrete without colour in it. One of the main successes for me is that the house feels resolved from the different angles. The house is seen on all sides. It really doesn't have a back per se. I think it's important with architecture that it is bespoke, that it is designed for the individual, and the architecture does endure and last for generations.